the one about me being a punk? Did you hear the one about me being a drunk? Did you hear the one about me losing my nerve? Or how I'm just another fucking sheep in the herd? Did you hear about the money, how it made me change? So funny to me, all the time that they waste. Did you hear the one about me giving a shit? 'Cause if I ever did, I don't remember it. You can be me and I will be yours. You can live just like a star. I'll take my sanity, you take the fame. I'm under it, over it all. I'm under and over it. Did you hear the one about me playing the game, selling my soul and changing my name? Did you hear the one about me being a wreck? Did you know I don't care? You can suck mine. Did you hear the one about me trying to die? Fist in the air and a finger to the sky. Do I care if you hate me? Do you wanna know the truth? Say la vie, adios, good riddance, fuck you. You can be me and I will be yours. You can live just like a star. I'll take my sanity, one about me being a punk? Did you hear the one about me being a drunk?
What's up, guys? Hold on. There we go. We have our cast. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Vapor Lounge Live. The Lounge Live is what we've decided to call it from this point forward. Is the Lounge Live. No vapor. Don't want that in the title. We're good to go with that. First, that's what's first. Secondly, big welcome and thank you so much for your encouragement and support tonight by being here with us. Appreciate that. We're going to go ahead real quick and say hello to people in chat. Peter Muchko, Kyra N, Kira N, my apologies. Tweak, Jen, how are you? DE, Red, and that's that. Hello, how are you guys? Hope you guys are all doing well this Wednesday evening. I'm doing pretty good. You guys all know my co-host, Frank Wolf. And tonight, guys, tonight, world premiere, guys, world premiere. No, we got some big news for you guys. I want to wait to see, Buddy, what's going on, man? Tuna Inverted Tits, who the hell are you? Because I have been in touch with Tuna Tits, and he says that that's not him. So I would love to know exactly who that is. But I'm not going to dive too much into that. But we do have a big announcement for you guys tonight. We are going to wait a little bit. But we also have a very special person. My friend, Vaping with CJ, is on again. Frank, you're lacking color, sir. Are you sick? You're lacking in color, my friend.
I had too much white blood cells, so that's one.
Oh, it's okay. I see it. I'm your buddy. Okay, you're my buddy. Okay. Well, we'll go with that, I suppose. We got 14 watching now, guys. Thank you so much. Very, very, very good to see you all. Laggy, is it?
Are we laggy?
Is it laggy?
Is it laggy? Doesn't look laggy.
No, it doesn't look laggy to me. It might be. Yeah, seriously. That's what I'm saying. It's not the real Tuna. I know that much for sure, because Tuna's a good friend of mine, and he's flat out come and told me, said, hey, who the hell is that? That's not me. So.
Oh, just the intro they said.
Just the intro.
Oh, the intro was laggy. Oh, okay.
I know why.
All right. Frank, you're black and white, not any lag at all. Jay Jerry, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? What are you laughing about?
I know why it was laggy.
What did you do?
Because it got first
Demonetized? Because it got demonetized? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Seriously, guys, no joke. Like, this is the second time that one of my live streams has gotten demonetized before we've gotten live. As you guys might have noticed, the sound on the show starting soon screen, the music that was playing was Five Finger Death Punch. That was Under and Over It by Five Finger Death Punch. And because that was playing, before we even made it to the screen, my video was demonetized. So,
Straight up.
Straight up. That was it. Straight away.
Wait, this is the second time, right?
Second time, yeah. Why?
And also, this is the second time that Josh is here. So
On this show, yes.
On this show, so you already know why.
Right, Tweak. The music is copyrighted. It's not him, no. But I will say that this isn't one of those things that I get a strike for on my channel. This is just something that demonetizes my video. So, I mean, I am concerned about it. I shouldn't be doing it, but it doesn't hurt my channel really at all right now because I can't monetize anything any damn way. So that is what it is. So yeah, why don't we go right ahead and move along here? Let's go ahead and talk about some of what we're vaping on. Let's give it over to Frank. What do you got going on, buddy?
Vert Squad. Yeah.
Vert
with that,
Squad.
Dude, honestly, I've been enjoying this a lot thoroughly. And that I have Vapor Junkie Moon Mist, which is a Nova Scotian ice cream. Yeah. What up?
Ooh.
I have. And dude, I just been this literally like 2 days ago. But it's spotty with Copper Vital on top of it. And that I have Rescued, of course. Which is, by the way, next week we have them on this show. Woohoo! Vengeance, banana, caramel candy.
People
love
didn't
it.
know that yet.
Yeah, sudden announcement. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Surprise, guys! We got a very special guest next week. We're having Rescued E-Liquid on. That was preemptive announcement, but hell, we'll go with it.
What a promo! Next, since it's Wednesday, a Warlock's Hammer with the Ardent SE on top of it. In that, I have 12 Monkeys Harambe. And last, definitely not the least, I have the .aio SE as well. In that, I have no minor salt. Yeah, that's me. I'm gonna pass it on to Josh.
Okay, I am very boring tonight. I've just got the Rebirth RTA on top of the SX Mini G class, and I'm vaping on 2 liquids because this tank drains in about 2 seconds. So I'll be shifting between Rachel Rabbit's Blackcurrant Grape and Cherry. Very nice indeed. And I'll also be vaping on this, another one by Rachel Rabbit, and it's Lemon, Pear, and Raspberry. There you go.
Oh, wow.
So that is me. That is me.
Very nice, buddy. Very, very nice. Jay Jerry, what do you mean change music, best change music scene, change get cut off for music, well, in metal of cast? What? I don't understand, Jay. Oh, best change screen? Change screen? I'm so confused. Vaping with Jesus, what's going on? Vaping with Jesus. What is up, dude? We'll just say vaping with Jesus.
That's better than
He's
Jesus.
gotta be Spanish or something. Vaping with Jesus.
What the?
Oh, nothing is
Is
wrong.
that
Okay,
actually
cool.
like a real name?
We're good. We're good. All right, so I guess it's up to me then. What am I vaping on tonight? Well, first up, we've got hashtag vapefam. We got that Unicorn Vert mod with the Unicorn V1 RDA on top there as well.
I'm still so jealous of that setup.
Oh, man.
I want that
Gotta
so
get
bad.
you one. James Rivera, what's going on, buddy?
What's up?
We got in that, beg my pardon, in that we're running some of this very, very nice Rochford Project Strawberries and Cream. Don't know if it's going to, there you go, Strawberries and Cream from the Rochford Project. We also have our Hexome V3, the O-frame, with the Apocalypse Gen 2 RDA on top there.
Nice.
In that, we're running some Sad Boy Pumpkin Cookie. Because it is Wednesday, as you said, Frank, we've got the blue Warlock's Hammer with the steel blue Goat RDA on top there. We got the Goat running tonight. No Dead Goat deck because I don't own one. But we've got the Goat. And then lastly, but certainly not leastly, I had to put together a setup that I haven't used in a while. Bit of a throwback for me. But tonight we've got that, I'm not supposed to show this, but I don't care, Purge truck with the Kennedy 24 millimeter on top there. Schweinsteiger, Wolf, Schlegen, Steinhausen, Bergerdorf. Hello, how are you? That is a mouthful of a name to say. That is a hell of a name. And in that, Kennedy, what I'm running tonight is some more Rochford Project. We've got some Black Vine. Very nice stuff. I got to tell you, it is a very, very good juice. But me personally, I'm not a huge fan of blackcurrant, and it's very strong blackcurrant on the inhale, and I get the grape towards the exhale.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I find that maybe the blackcurrant is a little strong. If it was a little bit,
It's a little stronger than the grape.
if it was a little bit less blackcurrant, a little bit more grape, I'd probably really love this juice. But just by a little bit. 2 Jews, 1 Nazi. What's going on, brother? Another great name. I just can't even. I've got no words. I love the name. Funny names get me. It doesn't matter what they are, what they say,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
people that come up with these funny names, like Schweinsteiger. All right, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but Schweinsteiger, Bergerdorf. All right, that one. That's a funny name. I love it.
There's one that pops into a lot of chats called Cat Shit Liquor.
Cat shit liquor. I've seen him too. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. What about a wrench, Tweak? What about a wrench? I didn't hear what you said. Tweak's a good follower of mine. That's right. I was supposed to do that. I was supposed to do that for Tweak. Yep. Now I know what the wrench is for. Okay. Tweak, get to it, brother. I want to see that. You've got the power, by the way. Just like He-Man. You have the power. So yeah, that's what I'm vaping on. That's all the stuff that I've got. That's what you guys got. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next part of this show. Dope. That's what's up, Tweak. You know what to do. So yeah, moving right along into the next part of this. Do we have any news there, Frank? Is there anything that you've seen in the news that we need to bring up and address? Anything we can talk about?
1 second.
One second. Sweet
Spoon
Jesus.
sauce. What's in the news?
Cat shit liquor, you said my name! Yes, we did! Yes, we did.
Liquor.
Yes, we did. That's dope. Oh, man. That's funny. So you were saying, Frank, I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt you.
That's okay. I'm used to it.
I'm used to
So
it.
Mexico. Okay. Mexico. Everyone knows what's in Mexico.
Mexicans.
Yeah.
Tacos,
Tacos, burritos. Well,
No. I believe tacos were actually an American food. I believe.
Yes.
I believe those were an
Yes.
American food. They were not Mexican at all.
okay. Again, I'm geographically challenged.
Geographically
such a thing.
challenged.
There's a thing.
I'm world history challenged.
So Mexico has banned the import of all vaping products by a presidential decree. Okay. The new law, which took effect on February 20th, by the way, bans all products, including zero nicotine e-liquid and even hardware sold without e-juice. Ironically, one of the positions that helped President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador, Mexicans have long names, man. Can you show them up? Earn a landslide victory in the 2018 election. And the victory was because of the opposition to the prohibitionist war on drugs and support of legalized cannabis. But Lopez Obrador's vaping policy is purely prohibitionist. The president used a variety of evidence free health justifications for the ban and cites recommendation of the influential World Health Omegalol. I mean organization. So
What was the first word you said instead of organization? What was that word? Say that again.
World World Health Omegalol. Or sorry, World Health Organization.
Okay, there you go.
So basically, did yes, Puerto Rico's doing the same soon. Did I don't know, man. Like here, here it goes. Like U.S. has an influential power. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows that they may not have retained the same power that they have, but the influence would still remain the same, whether it's influence across the North America, South America. Not
Yeah.
only that, but also worldwide. So whatever US does, most likely every other governing country would go. And that being said, like just imagine a sm- I don't exactly know how big or how small Mexico is. Okay, again, geographically challenged. You won't know anything about numbers in regards to population or how many square meters does Mexico covered, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's how it goes. Like they actually follow what US does,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what US doesn't realize yet is think about it this way. Three,
Other countries look to the U.S. to make, you know, judgments on regulations.
yeah, one ban here or one thing that Trumps will say immediately some other country would follow. Think about us in Canada. It's like, okay, we're going to implement a bill that exercises more tax because some states in US exercise more tax in regards to vaping as well. So, ta-da, we'll tax them more because that's how we'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
How that's how US does it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like
Just want to
yeah.
say real quick, I want to say hello to Stu Rep. How are you, Brian Seedlers, and Jennifer A. Fortenberry. I'm so jelly right now. I want one of all of those juices that you've just mixed. I would love to try them. Just saying. But you're right. I think that there are a lot of countries that look to the U.S. to see what they're doing as far as regulation and stuff, not just with vaping, but with a lot of different aspects. And,
Yep.
um, it kind of directs them in which way to go as far as regulation in their own country is concerned.
Hmm.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, although US doesn't care about healthcare, so that's why they don't follow UK and Canada.
True, true.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, I don't think the UK will never say never, but I don't think the UK will ever go private. I mean, the NHS is in financial difficulty at the minute, but
Yep.
it's not. I don't think the UK will go down the private route unless it was forced. You know, but you're right. Yeah, certain countries do follow the US. In
All right,
in laws and stuff like that.
When was this? Hold on. Let me. Anytime past 24 hours.
what's up?
Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Hawaii. Yep.
Hawaii.
Hawaii is looking into, has a couple of proposed bans as well. Let me see here. Campaign calls for a ban on all flavored tobacco products in Hawaii. Advocates say proposed law will deter middle school and high school students from using e-cigarettes and help end the youth vaping epidemic. There is no epidemic, first of all. Oh, that's the first I've heard of that organization. That's the first time I've heard that name before. Youth leaders from, get this, this is an organization I've never heard of before, but Flavors Hook Kids. That is an actual organization in Hawaii. flavors hook kids?
Actually, okay. So since I have CTV in Canada, and just call me sometime, cause I'm just going to like look through it through my Twitter. Okay, I think one time, cause I was watching CTV LA, so we have that. Yes, we do have that in Canada, unfortunately.
Mm.
But one of the things that was running through everything CTV related
Yep.
was there was this ad that was in regards to a kid being passed off like a, and I don't want to even demonize or proclaim that name, but since for reference sake, we have to. It's like a jewel like cartridge. And a kid was offering another kid on a private party with the drinks. Okay? That's the ad.
Mm-hmm.
A kid being offered a jewel-like device with a couple of liquors on the side. So that indicates, and by the way, the organization was Flavors Hook Kids. So I've seen their ads TV wide, and inappropriately, why would you actually campaign for this quote unquote flavors that hook kids, where you also advertise as well that there are liquors on the side and that they're still kids?
Mm.
That's like a double standard,
It is.
which everyone
It
doesn't
is.
get.
What are your thoughts there, CJ?
I mean,
It's different for you because you're in the UK. I can totally understand that.
yeah, obviously, like, and I haven't been. I mean, I've been trying to get in touch with that advocacy again and trying to get in touch with it because I've been away from the scene for a little bit. So,
Hold on, my brother just showed up in chat. Vapor Swaggins, what's going on, my dude? Big love, bro. Welcome to the show, bud.
Swags!
We got to get you back on again too, Swaggins. It's been a while and we have fun, so we got to get you back on too. Erwin Kopecky, how are you, my dude? And I also wanted to say a very special thank you and welcome and hello to my man Black Country Vapor. I did not say hello to you earlier, so big love, brother. Thanks for jumping in with us. It's a pleasure to have you here. So Red says, "Oh, go ahead."
I did see a news article on the BBC. Let me just. This is a UK news story.
KBTV's in the house too.
Health managers have decided to allow vaping in the grounds of Devon's largest hospital. Derriford Hospital banned all forms of smoking on its premises in 2016. But the board of the NHS University Hospitals Plymouth have now rethought the ban after Public Health England said that vaping was 95% less harmful than smoking. The plans would make the hospital tobacco-free instead of smoke-free.
Nice.
So they're
That's not.
so they're rethinking the ban, and I think all hospitals across the UK will do it at some point.
You think so?
Yeah, I think my where I live, the hospital near me hasn't done it yet, but I think they will. But hey, that is good news. And if you keep reading, it says something about they're going to offer little pod systems to people inside the hospital to get Britain smoke free, because I think the UK is trying to go smoke free by 2030, I believe.
That's awesome. That's a good goal. I like that.
Yeah. So.
I like that. Yeah. Hello, KVTV. What's going on, dude? Who was it? Let's see. Stu Rep says his theory is that it's a life-saving device, as like alien technology, the government wants to hoard it away like all things that are better for you. All right. I can see that. Kira says it's not easy to vape with a poor face mask on, just saying. Public Health Northampton in the UK are going to offer free e-cig and e-liquid to get people smoke-free. Very nice. That's awesome. It's a kangaroo court. Let's see. Coming down the line. No problem, Brian Seedlers. Will be here, my friend. Stu says, I'm sorry, but kangaroos are scary. But me, I'll be vaping the E-Leaf Icon 220 Elo Tank ENB Tobacco. Okay. All right. Right on. He's back. Brian's back. All right. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. All right. So we're at half past the hour. We've talked a little bit about some news stuff, so I think we're gonna go ahead and move forward from that. We did have a fun topic to talk about. Well, a little bit of a fun topic for me. It's fun because I'm a huge music fan. So we're gonna talk a little bit about some music stuff. Rajan, big love, man. Rajan Sagu, hello, big welcome.
What up?
Actually, you know what, guys? How many people are in right now? Let me find
252.
17 people watching right now. I have a question for you guys. How many people like vaping with CJ? Give an X1 if you like vaping with CJ. I think I'm going to X1 right now because I like vaping with CJ. So I'm going to X1 in the chat. No, says Tweak. In what way, says Jay Jerry? In any way, sir. Who's that? CJ, on the cast. On the cast, bro. Cast. If you don't X1. You're a fucking tweak. All right. So we got a lot of X1s. A lot of people like you, CJ. A lot of people like you. Well, we have a very, very special announcement to make, guys. I would like you all to welcome CJ to the cast as co-host of The Lounge Live. CJ, thank you for being a part of this with us. It's going to be a pleasure, and it's going to be a hard ride, but we'll get through it.
Yes.
I think it's going to be a fun ride.
Yeah.
It'll be a fun
Yeah.
ride. No, CJ is rubbish. Only joking, Josh. He's a great little reviewer.
Here's catch it, Decker.
Don't
Finally.
F1, I will explain later, says Tweak.
Yes,
I
I'm
don't get
so
you.
actually happy that TJ is now part of the show because my back's getting hurt carrying lethal coils.
Oh,
So,
fuck
what?
off. Carry my ass. Oh, man. All right, so, yes, that is going to be a thing that we're going to be seeing from now on Wednesday evenings. We will have a three-man cast here, guys. We're going to have myself, Mr. Frank Wolf, and our good friend Vaping with CJ every Wednesday night, guys. Can't wait. This is going to be awesome. What?
Absolutely.
No worries better than tasting dog shit licking. Oh, man. Jay Jerry says you got a bad back. You here too? I don't get it. It's a weird comment. I have to read the weird comments, don't I? So yeah, let's talk about some music stuff, guys. What type of music do you guys listen to the most? Either one of you guys can answer.
Children's music.
Well,
No, I'm kidding.
in that case,
Is that like
you're
nursery rhymes?
fired. Country.
Everyone loves country, right, Brian?
Brian loves country. I love country. I do. I love a lot of different types of music, though. I'm very eclectic in my musical tastes. I listen to a variety of everything. I listen to hip-hop, R&B. I listen to metal, country. I listen to rock, classic rock, punk, house music. I listen to a little of everything. But my favorite, I'm a diehard metalhead. Full-fledged. That's the way I am.
Best metal band.
Frank listens to the Wiggles.
That is one genre of music I won't listen to is heavy metal.
Really? Why is that?
Yeah.
Dude.
I
Bye bye.
don't like it at all.
Bye bye.
No, bye-bye.
But apart from that, I'm the same as you. I listen to a bit of everything really, but I am listening to at the moment. It's a lot of rap.
Okay.
So
Like what kind? Like who you listening to right now?
Like
Well,
SoundCloud rap.
my favorite rap artist, and ever since I was a kid, he's been my favorite is Eminem.
Ever since you were a kid. That
Yeah,
statement right there.
Best Eminem song then.
Because I remember when Eminem had just come out.
it was '99, wasn't it?
Right around there, yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
90s.
Yep.
'90s. Yeah.
Yeah. 99. I was 18.
No, you're
Yeah,
28.
I was about 18.
You were 28 that. You're a
No.
boomer.
I was born
We
81,
all-
bro.
We all know you're a boomer, man.
Yeah, so it would have been 18 years. I would have been 18 years old when it came out. True Vapor, Mr. Chris, what's going on, dude? Brian Pagano, hello. How are you, bud? I got to see British Lion a few weeks ago in Pensacola. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that, Brian, because that brings us into our next question, our next topic on music. Guys, live shows. Yay or nay? Live shows, yay or nay?
Nay.
Nay? Really? Okay.
No, I'm
See,
kidding.
No, everybody's got their opinion.
Okay, you know who's the jokester in the group now.
Of course.
You know who's the class clown, and right there is kind of like the teacher's pet. So, no, I'm kidding.
Tweak this everything but country. Is there anything you won't listen to?
Everything but country. Okay.
Dude, country music's the shit, man. Have you ever went to a music or country music festival? Dude, they actually have good beers.
That's the only thing good about it.
Wait, I have to rethink that statement. Have you went to a music country festival? They actually have good beers. There's an actual disconnect at that statement. Okay, but actually, the country music festival is actually really good. So, like, one of the best things is in a music festival, especially like heavy metal, and Clown would attest to this because he likes mosh pits.
I like mosh pits too.
Mosh pit, specifically in a good mosh pit, is a good mosh pit.
Mm-hmm.
What's not there to be good?
Actually, my favorite mosh pits are, I don't know how many people here have watched Truckin' Vapes, but if you've seen any of his older stuff, his intro, Truckin' Vapes.
Oh,
If you've seen Truckin' Vapes and you've seen his older intros, he actually has a band playing behind his intro. It's a band called Lamb of God, one of my favorite bands ever. And I try to see them every time that they come to Massachusetts. Every time they come to Mass, I have to go see them. And so I thought that was funny. The first time I ever saw Truckin's live shows or videos, I was like, holy crap, he's got Lamb of God going on back there. But I love a Lamb of God mosh pit, man. It's brutal. It is brutal. True Vapor says yay for the live shows. Dope. I love
I agree
live.
with him.
Chris, I'm losing service. Have a good stream. Tweak, big love, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your job as a spanner. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much. 1 second. Guess not. Thought I had to sneeze. That's why I muted my mic. I was like, I don't want to sneeze into the mic.
sneeze, sneeze, sneeze,
No,
sneeze.
I ain't got
sneeze,
it now.
Sneeze.
Kira says Eric Clapton. Well, I don't know if I'll get kicked off stream for this, but
Dude, you're already demonetized. What's there to lose?
right?
Sorry to tell you.
Clapton is dope. If you can't tell, I love some Eric Clapton, man.
I like some Eric Fuse Claptons.
Love live shows, man. I love a live show. I do love a live show. I love my lamb. Oh, Jesus Christ, vaping when Jesus said that. Oh my God, I just got that. Just got that. I love my lamb. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. I said Jesus. He's going to make another comment.
Vaping with Jesus.
Yes, my son. So, yeah, I do. I absolutely love live shows. I've seen a lot of people live.
What's the last live show you've seen?
The last live show I went to
Mm-hmm.
was actually it was a show that not many people would know the bands from. I went and saw American Head Charge, Motograder, and my buddy opened up for them with his band, Apollo's Resurrection.
Oh, Apollo's Resurrection.
Yeah, you haven't heard of them. They're very,
Yeah,
very...
I've heard of them. Are they a band?
They're a band, yeah. They're not anymore. They've since split up and gone their separate ways, but they were a really good metal band. I absolutely loved it. I went to school with and hung out with every member of that band when I was like 16 onwards. And so I'm good friends with everybody. I was like their roadie. I used to go to all their shows and carry their equipment in and help them set up and everything, and got to meet some other bands like American Head Charge and Motograder, who I had both listened to since I was like 16, 17 years old.
Excuse me.
But, I got to hang out with my buddy's band, but not only them. At the end of the show, it ended around like 11:30-ish, 11 o'clock, 11:30 it ended at night. We didn't end up leaving the venue until about 2 a.m. We were just hanging out with the bands and everything back in the green room, having a couple of drinks, just kind of partying it up a little bit. But that was the last live show I went to. The last mainstream concert that I had gone to was Slayer. That was the last mainstream concert I went to, was to go see Slayer. Lamb of God was there. There was a bunch of people, and that was for my daughter's 13th birthday, which was just last year. Let's see. She had an absolute blast. 13 years old. It was her first concert ever, and she had an absolute blast. She saw Daddy going nuts and thought it was the most awesome thing ever. So, I love music, and I love being able to share it with my kid, and taking them to concerts is a good way to spend some good time,
Yeah.
But that's my take on it. I love live shows. That's my jam. I love listening to music regardless, in the car, here at home. If I'm editing my videos, I'm listening to music. If I'm not live, I'm listening to music. If I'm cleaning the house, I'm listening to music. It's a constant part of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always listening to music. So that's my outlook on it. What about you, CJ?
The last I do like a good concert. I do, but the last one I went to was in 2012. Went to a big music festival over here called the Isle of Wight Festival, which is a big thing that happens over here every year. Saw who did I see? I think I saw Kings of Leon. You might have heard of them.
Kings of Leon?
Yeah.
Yep.
I saw a band called Kaiser Chiefs.
Kaiser Chiefs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of Kaiser Chiefs.
There's a load of other people there. Can't remember the life of me who was there now. But that was the last concert I ever went to. How old was I? I think I was 18. Got extremely drunk. That's probably why I can't remember most of it. But the people I do want to go and see is a guy called Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran, yep.
I love his stuff. Um, Playing it constantly in the car, and I want to go and see Eminem before he retires.
Mm, that'd be a good show to go see. I haven't seen Eminem yet. Um, and I've only seen... Did I say that Lamb of God was my favorite band? Because that's actually not accurate. My man, David, the Salford Vapor, how are you, my man? Big love to you, brother. Thank
Hey,
you very
Salford.
much for popping in with us. If you did miss the massive announcement, we got a lot of X1s on this one, but we've got a very special announcement. Mr. CJ, Mr. Vaping with CJ, will now be a permanent co-host on the show. We're going to take it 1 week at a time, but it looks like things are going to work out, so we're going to keep him on for a bit and see how things run. But that's the big
Yay!
news, guys. That's the big news we had tonight. I don't mind me. I'm listening and talking, but I'm still... I was very unhappy with the build I had in my Kennedy. So I am putting a new one in.
No worries.
Do it live. Do it live. Do it
I am
live.
doing
Do
it
it.
live. You just can't see.
It's we are sure that it's better than Stan's flicking anyway. So yeah.
Oh. Well, Stan's not even in here. Well done, Vaping with CJ says true.
Wait, where's Stan?
He's not even in there. I don't even know. He still hasn't messaged me back. I love him. Oh man, I'm gonna rag on him for that. Something fierce. I'm gonna too. You watch. You wait and see. He's gonna get a ration of shit from me. You motherfucker. You son of a... No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna read. I'm not gonna read him the riot act. I should though. No. Okay, so you really want to go see Ed Sheeran and Eminem.
Yes.
So what about you, Frank? What was your last live show, and who would you want to go see in the future?
October 2019 was my last live show. It was Madion.
Hmm?
Madion.
Who's Maddie on?
It's an electronic music
Oh,
peeps.
okay.
So like Madion's one of the best for me. I mean, I like electronic music so much. So there's that, and people I want to see. Let's see my playlist. Ta, 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 ta. I don't know really currently right now because I don't have much of a playlist, or I don't have much of a whatchamacallit, wanting to do or go to a certain live show. But if it's available, I'll go there. But recently, I think Maroon 5 is going here. So maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, but we'll see. What else? Yeah,
So
like
I went over
pretty
my
much that.
I went over my last show, but what I did not say is who I want to see in the future. And there's actually a show planned this year. I'm hoping that I can go to this one. I don't know yet. It's in May.
Uh-huh.
But hopefully, fingers are crossed, on May 31st, I might actually be able to go see Slipknot, A Day to Remember, Under Oath, and Code Orange.
Ooh.
Yep. Yep. I would love to go see that. Absolutely. It's Slipknot is one of those bands that I listened to from a younger age, and still today I listen to their music, and I've never gone to see them live. In fact, to tell you guys a little story about that, did have the opportunity to go see Slipknot.
Ooh.
I had
When?
won tickets on the radio. All right. And unfortunately, Matt Chandler, what's going on, dude? Josh Rhodes, how are you, bro? Unfortunately, that weekend, I had gotten arrested on a warrant. So I had to be held on that warrant all weekend long. Missed the show. The tickets were sitting in my bag. I couldn't even give them to somebody that could use them.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was pissed. So the one chance
That's
I
not a good
actually
time.
had to go see Slipknot, I missed out on entirely because I was a jerk. Because I did something wrong that got me put on got me a warrant for my arrest, and because of that, I was unable to make the show. So, I did a lot of stupid things when I was younger. I think we all did, though. We all made our mistakes. You know.
Absolutely.
Erwin says Slipknot is awesome live. I've seen them 3 times. Awesome. That's very encouraging. I want to see them before they stop touring too. But then again, Slayer's still running. Slayer's still touring. So if Slayer's still touring, I think Slipknot's got some time ahead of them still.
Because like Sex Pistols and everyone else like that, they're still going. Like,
Sex
who's
Pistols
the
are
other
still
one?
touring?
I think so.
No way.
Rolling Stones as well.
Yep. Aerosmith. Wait,
Going.
is Aerosmith? No,
Aerosmith still going?
I don't think so.
AC/DC?
Who? Here's a good
Yeah.
question. If you could see anybody from the past who's gone now,
Or
live.
died, you mean?
Yes, who's died. If you could see anybody from the past live, any artist at all, who would it be? Because I can tell you right now who mine would be. Actually, I have 2 of them.
This isn't a person. It's a band. But I mean, some of them are still alive, some of them aren't. But I would love to go and see the Beatles.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. I never even thought of that one. Frank?
Get back to me. I'm still deciding.
All right, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you there, CJ. You have more to say.
Either the Beatles or Elvis Presley.
Ooh, yeah. Presley. Oh, Elvis. Yeah, absolutely. For me personally, there are 2 people that I would like to go see if I could, if they were still alive. One, the man in black himself, Mr. Johnny fucking Cash.
Okay.
Johnny Cash. I would love to go see Johnny Cash live if he were still alive. And the second one is Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan and, who I just said. I can't remember his name now.
I mean, there are several artists that like. I mean, Michael Jackson died.
Yep. See, I was
Prince
never a
as
huge
well.
Jackson fan. I was never a huge Jackson fan.
Apparently, he was extremely good live. So
Yeah.
I'd love to just to have seen that.
Well, he makes things a big production when he does them. So I mean, yeah, he goes all out when he does his performances.
Yeah.
Kira,
Yeah.
big love, hun. Thank you very much for popping in. Ingvi Momstein.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Ingvi Momstein. That's a good one there, Matt Chandler. Guns N' Roses we have in chat. Frank Sinatra.
Brian put in Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's
Absolutely.
actually mine.
You would love to go see Jimi Hendrix?
Mm-hmm.
Jimi Hendrix was a good one, too, yeah.
Yeah.
Unconventionally, like, not my typical genre of music that I would listen to, but someone I would love to go see. There are actually 2 more. Is Diana Ross and shit. Ain't no mountain high enough.
Oh damn.
I can't remember her name.
Aretha Franklin.
Yes. I think that was Aretha.
Mm.
I think that was Aretha Franklin.
Someone put in Frank Sinatra in chat.
Yep.
It's a good
Saw
shout
Jackson's
too.
history show. It was amazing. Okay, I'll have to check that out too. What do we got, guys? We got 6 minutes. We're at 6 minutes to the oyster. To the oyster. I was about to say to the hour, but I started reading Red's comment, Blue Oyster Cult.
The voice? What the?
We're 6 minutes to the oyster.
Oh damn.
Oh my goodness, that
I
cracked me up.
didn't get the notification or the memo that we have free oysters here.
No, we're 6 minutes to the hour, guys.
Hour. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I meant to say was six
Okay.
minutes to the hour, not oyster. That was just a Freudian slip.
That's a brain fart.
Hey,
Yeah, that
who
was
wants
massive.
oysters in 5 minutes?
What?
Who wants oysters in 5 minutes?
I'd love to see Janis Joplin too. Well, before we run over, because I am kind of on a schedule tonight, we can't really go over tonight. I have
Okay.
a little update about my personal life. My best friend of 23, 24 years now went in for surgery this morning for his back. And so I'm going to end up going over to his place and spending some time with him and making sure he's all right and that he's
Yep.
got everything he needs because he's alone. He's by himself. He doesn't have anybody there to take care of him. So just going to go spend some time with him and make sure he's all right. He's got everything he needs.
With oysters?
Yeah, like oysters. So before we run over time, why don't we go ahead and, CJ, plug yourself, say your goodbyes, let everybody know that you're going to be here next week.
Right, so thank you to everyone in chat. Big love to all of you who's shown me support for joining the show. Really looking forward to it. Great show tonight as well, I thought.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you to everyone in chat who's shown me support. Really, really great. And as Lethal says, wouldn't have a show without you guys. So, big love to all of you. Frank and Chris, thank you so much for having me on again. And look forward to shows in the future. Reviews on the chat on my channel will be coming back on the 2nd of March. I feel like I've been saying that for a while now. Yeah, so 2nd of March. So a few days and reviews will start coming back. So yeah,
Get in, boy.
Again,
Get in.
big thank you to everyone. Over to you, Frank.
Frank Wolfbite, Instagram, Twitter, hell yeah. Anything else? Pretty much that. So
Pretty much that.
yeah.
Cool.
The lounge live every 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. You know the drill. And
Midnight GMT.
if you guys could just hit that like button, So next time, hopefully when CJ is here next week, we don't get demonetized again. And last, definitely not the least, you're the masters of your own destiny.
Oh, please. Don't steal
No,
my
I'm
thing.
kidding. Yeah, Lethal, you're...
Don't
Let's
steal
show
my
it to
Don't bite
people.
my lines, motherfucker. Anyways, guys, as we've already said, thank you so much to everybody in chat. Thank you for joining us for tonight's show. It has been a great one. I think that we've done some very, very good conversation here. We've had some good topics, some fun. We've had a laugh. I think this has been a great show. So yeah, again, guys, thank you to everybody in chat. Without you guys, we wouldn't have a show. So it's really because of you guys that we continue on. So thank you guys for making this show what it has been. I really appreciate it. We've come a long way, and we've even got further to go. So we're going to be looking forward to the future with CJ, with Frank, with myself. We're going to have some more good content coming out soon. So big love to you guys. Thank you very, very, very much. As I always say, you are the master of your own destiny. You're the only one in this world that can pick and choose how positive or negative your days will ever be. So keep the positivity high, keep the smile on your face, and let that negative brush off your shoulders. I love y'all. You guys have been absolute legends in chat. All the Spanners, thank you very much for doing such a great job. Anyways, you guys can catch me again tomorrow morning on YouTube and Twitch for our morning game streams with some coffee and some chat. You guys will catch me tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. GMT in the UK for the Ohm Service Live on Mr. Solom Reviews channel on YouTube. And then, yeah, that's it. Don't forget to tune in this Saturday coming up in like 3 days from now. We've got a live juice tasting coming up again, only this time, different line. This Saturday, we're going to be testing out some of the Vape Punks line. So those are coming up this weekend. So I can't wait for those. I cannot wait. Anyways, that is what we've got for you guys tonight. Until next time, I've been Crease. I've been Crease. I am Crease.
Tweak plus Chris.
You will call me Crease.
You can call me Chris. Buddy.
Yes. So I've been Lethal Coils. You guys have been absolute superstars. I want to say a big thank you and a round of applause to CJ. Thank you for coming on, bro. Thank you for accepting our offer to come on as a co-host. Man, it's going to be a great time. I'm looking forward to all of the future episodes with you.
Absolutely.
That's what we got, guys. Until next time, I've been Chris Lethal Coils. From all of us here, I wish you all a very fond farewell. Have a great evening this Wednesday. And until next time, stay safe, stay happy, keep it cloudy, and yeah, let's keep on fighting for our right to vape. Guys, until next time, I've been Lethal Coils, and this has been the Vape Lounge Live. Later.
More demonetizations with CJ. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Later, guys.
Did you hear the one about me being a punk? Did you hear the one about me being a drum? Did you hear the one about me losing my nerve? Or how I'm just another fucking sheep in the herd? Did you hear about the money, how it made me change? So funny to me, all the time that they waste. Did you hear the one about me giving a shit? 'Cause if I ever did, I